Hood and Little John running through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other had to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time. Hoodalotty, golly, what a day. They was never ever thinking there was danger in the water. They was drinking, they was guzzling it down. Never dreaming that a scheming sheriff and his posse was a-gathering and watching them around. Robin Hood and Little John running through the forest, jumping fences, hopping ditches, trying to...
So Jared has his tent set up here with his water out on a tree. He's got his hose coming down into the tent, so it's kind of the first tent with indoor plumbing.
I'll show you what I'm waking up to here and trying to come up with a resolution to. This is how my foot's looking today. No, it does not normally look like this. I think I might be losing some toenails here by the end of this. That's really concerning. That's mostly residue there, but there's blisters coming from here all the way up to here. Sorry everybody, it's kind of gross. Like father, like son, I guess.
Morning. It's day 109 on the Continental Divide Trail. Jared and I are back on trail this morning. Jared's having a few foot problems. We had some blisters pop up from yesterday, and we had the Luco tape off. We carefully took that off last night, and most of it was kind of waterlogged and kind of rolling off anyway. So we didn't have any skin peel with it, but we put new Luco tape on it, and taking a few ibuprofen to try to stay ahead of that and see what we can do. If we had to have an out, we cross the highway in 8 miles, and if we don't, we're going to go to Shoshone Meadows Campground, which is 23 miles, so we'll have to make a decision at that point and see how we do. Hopefully Jared can continue on with this section, and we can continue to have a good day. So this morning we're coming up on an area where there are some geothermal pools, and we'll get some videos of those. And then this afternoon I believe we go through the swamp area of Shoshone Meadows Campground. So anyway, let's get on trail. All right, looks like we got 2,000 miles under our belt along the red line. We started here at 8H5 this morning, and then we have hiked to here. Okay, Jared, so now we are at mile 8, and we've got to go to, looks like mile 26 total for the day is what we figured out. And this is kind of a possible off point here because there's a highway behind me. How are you feeling, and what are your thoughts?
Well, you guys saw my feet already and the blisters I've been dealing with. But once we got moving here, I also drained those blisters a little bit, and of course put the Luco tape on there. They're actually feeling really good. So I think we're good to keep pushing forward. And as my wife can attest, I'm not known for making great decisions, so we'll see how it pans out.
What are you worried about?
The water. We've got about a mile or so of like a bog or swamp area that we got to walk through. And so I will be putting those very blistered feet into that water, and I'm hoping that we don't get any nasties in there. We're back. We've got ourselves another rub tree. So you can see we've got some peeled bark and stuff. We've got a lot going on here. We've got claw marks in different spots, different heights. Could be grizz, could be black bear. We have right here, we have all that hair we were looking for earlier. So it's all the way up here and higher and coming all the way down here. And I am completely guessing here. I have no basis for this. It feels like maybe this could be grizz hair, which is kind of cool.
Well, it goes up pretty high. I don't know if a black bear necessarily reach that high and have that strength at the same time.
Yeah, I think you might be right. And it looks like they even fit onto that.
Oh, you're right.
So I feel like this is probably a grizz rub tree, which is pretty neat.
Jared's trying to figure out if he can hear all this gurgling from the geysers.
So for everybody back home that only sees his selfies, we need to take a minute to appreciate those calves.
Let's close out day 109. So we started out at Heart Lake, had a beautiful sunrise with a great campground there. We absolutely loved that. That was one of our favorites. We needed to get over to the next campsite, which was Shoshone Meadows, which is where we're at now. I thought that was about 24 miles, but it ends up being more like 26 miles. We saw some geysers along the way. Not a lot of flowers today. A lot of bear marks on the trees as well. And then we got to go through Geyser Basin, which you saw, which was just absolutely stunning and beautiful. That was really cool. That was probably the highlight as far as features go along the trail. This is a great little campsite too. And then tomorrow morning with the 10 miles we got to get to Old Faithful, that should probably take, I'm guessing 4 or 5 hours once we get started. And then we'll have lunch in town. So that'll be really nice too. So all in all, a great day. We had a great time. Lots of good conversation on the trail as usual. And we will see you tomorrow morning.